Hey Sarah, how are you?
Good. So nice to meet you.
Hey, congratulations on the movie. I thought it was fantastic, especially exploring the world of the Paris opera and dancers. I think it's a very, very tough environment. Do you think it's a metaphor for trying to accomplish what you want in life and giving it all in a way?
Mm, mm. Yeah, definitely. I never really even thought I'd be making a dance movie, let alone a ballet movie. But then I found the genre of dance movies such a fun way to really just explore character. And like you said, if you can explore a story about a character reaching for greatness at the highest level and being tested along the way.
I mean, they go through a long, long journey, and in that journey, they find a lot of things, many lives experience. So, in a way, I think it's a story about growing up,
Mm-hmm.
pain of growing.
Yes, definitely. It's a coming of age story, um, in like a hot house, of lust and ambition and confusion about identity. But yeah, it's the story of these two American girls who, the moment they meet, they change each other's lives forever and challenge each other to become better people along the way.
Do you think their different backgrounds has an impact on the way they relate to each other? I mean, the
Mm.
relationship really evolved throughout the whole film into something deeper and deeper. At the
Yes.
beginning, they're like enemies in a way, quote
Yeah.
unquote.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Um, you know, um, Kate's background, she comes from a more working class single parent household. She's on scholarship, and M is from a world of sort of privilege and high society. Um,
Ambassadors.
Yeah, and I think that, but M also then we as we peel back the layers, we see she's dealing with a lot of her own grief and shame and regret and these types of things, and so it, I think that they Kate, I think, became in some ways like obsessed perhaps with M because she represented a kind of success in her mind. But and I think M ended up feeling so attached to Kate because she had lost someone so close and just needed to not be alone and needed to sort of reach for someone to save her in that moment.
So, Sarah, last question. For me, it was like a little like cinema verite,
Mm,
like a documentary. I
mm.
was there with them. I was even dancing. It was very powerful. How did you accomplish that to get us so much into the story?
That is such a high compliment. Thank you. That means so much to me. I mean, I think Um, particularly on our tight schedule, it was really tough because I had to actually, be pretty. It was a lot of planning, and we had to use every single minute and get as much as we could on screen. But I did my best to still leave moments for discovery and surprise, and to try and keep the actors and the camera feeling alive at the same time. So I try to, as a director, uh, not I try to, even though I have a vision of what I want, at the same time I want to be ready to put that down and see what the universe is giving me on that day and discover in the moment rather than being prescriptive.